A very good evening to one and all. As you all know, I am your Basha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Maths with Khader Sir. Today we are going to learn the most important concept and the most easiest concept in mathematics. As you all know, what are prime numbers, what are composite numbers. Before going into the concept, I want to ask a question to you people. What do you think that numbers have any passwords? Like we have passwords to our accounts, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. What do you think? Numbers also have any passwords to them? To clarify this doubt, let's get into the video. As you all know, what are prime numbers? Prime numbers are nothing but the numbers which are having factors only 2, 1 and the number itself. Let's explain with example. See here, we are talking about prime numbers. And what we are saying that prime numbers are the numbers which are having factors only 2 and 1, the number itself, and second factor is 1. What is that? Prime numbers having only 2 factors. What we are saying, for example, if you are taking 2, see here how many times, how many factors 2 have? 1 into 2 or 2 into 1. Is there any other number that gives 2? No, there is no way. Only these 2 factors having. What are these? 1 and the number itself. What number itself? The number itself is a factor of that given number. Now, do you know that composite number is nothing but vice versa of this, reverse for this. Composite numbers are the numbers which are having factors more than 2. For example, see here the number 25. The number 25. Tell me the factors of 25. What are 25? 5 into 5 or 25 into 1 or 1 into 25. See how many factors we got here? 3 factors. What are the factors? 25, 5, 1. So, prime numbers is nothing but having only 2 factors, the number itself and the number 1. And composite numbers having factors more than 2. More than 2. These are factors of 25. And these are what? Prime numbers and composite numbers. Now today we are going to use this previous knowledge about prime numbers and composite numbers to learn this new topic. And our new topic is something different and something easy. Before going into this topic, I want to ask you some questions. Not some questions, only one question. And that is what? What you think that how we are having passwords to our mobiles, bank accounts and ATM cards and Instagram, Facebook accounts. What do you think about numbers? That numbers also have any secret code or any password? Let us see. Now today we are going to learn about the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. What is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? It is nothing but we know composite numbers and we also know prime numbers. But in the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we use composite numbers to break into its powers of primes. What is the meaning of powers of primes? In the previous classes, you learned about factor tree. How we draw the factor tree? For example, take a composite number like 45. See here, the first composite number is 45 and draw the factor tree for this 45. Now, solution, what is that? 45. Now, tell me the factors of 45 except 1. Now, except 1, 2 table, 45 will not come, and 3 table, yes, we have in 3 table how many times? 15 times. Now, leave this, as you all know, we have to leave this, right, into symbol, Now 15 how many times in one table? Don't write one table. Now second table. No. 3 table? Yes, it is there. 3 into 5. Now if you observe here 5 also a number, but it is prime. We have to write the composite number into its product of primes. Now these are all primes. See 3 into 5. Here see 3 how many times we have? 2 times. That's why we are writing as 3 square into 5, which is equals to 3 square means how much? 9 into 5 is equals to what? 45. This is what the fundamental theorem of arithmetic is telling us about, that every composite number can be expressed in a way where it breaks into the product of primes. Product of primes. See here, 3 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. What is the definition of prime number? Prime number is a number where it is having only two factors. One is number itself and second one the number 1. Here see, for the 3 we don't have any factors except 3 into 1 3 and 1 into 3 3. We only have the factors these two. For 5 also we have only 5 into 1 is equals to 5, 1 into 5 is equals to 5. This is what fundamental theorem telling us, that the composite number can be expressed in a way where the number, the product of its primes, the product of its factors breaks into product of primes. Now next, there is a uniqueness about this theorem also. What is that uniqueness of this theorem? If you write this like 3 square into 5 or 5 into 3 square, both are same. See here, you know that 3 square is equals to 9, 5 into 9 45, same. That is what the theorem, the fundamental theorem of arithmetic tells us about what? Nothing but any composite number can be expressed in a way where its factors break down into product of primes. For brief and neat explanation, I will explain you with another example. What is that? For example, the number 36. Now write down this number into product of primes. We should not write any number in composite mode. We have to write only in prime mode. What is that? Nothing but you can draw the factor. It is more easy. Now in one table, can we write? No. Very good. In two table, how many times? 2 into 80. Again, see, 2 is prime or composite? Prime. Now 18 is composite or prime? Composite. Now we have to convert this composite into product of primes. Now again, 2 table how many times? 2 into 9. Again, 2 is prime number and 9 is composite number. Again, convert this 9 into product of primes. 2 table? No. 3 table? 3 into 3. Now see the beautiness of this theorem. What is that? 2 into 2. Again, 2 into 3. 3 into 3. Now see how many 2's are here, how many 3's are here. 2 2's are there and 3 3's are there. We know that we write 2 into 2 as 2 square and 3 into 3 as 3 square. Now what's the answer? 2 square means 4. Very good. 3 square means 9. Now what's the answer? 36. Now see what is the beautiness of this theorem. If you observe the definition of this theorem, any composite number can be expressed in a way where it factor break down into product of primes apart from that the order. Now let us see. Here we are writing this as 2 square into 3 square. If you write as 3 square into 2 square, is there any change in the product? No. 3 square is 9 into 2 square is 4, which is 9 fours are how much? 36. This is what the arithmetic theorem tells us, that any composite number can be expressed in a way where its factors are break down into product of primes apart from the order. So I wish and I hope that you all understood that what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. If you like this, if you think that this is useful to you, so please subscribe our channel and follow for the more upcoming videos. And if you want any notes or any big bang type or any competitive exam type questions, just ping in the comment section. I will provide the material for the free of cost. Thank you so much. We will meet in the next video. Good evening to all.